Hello everyone, Mikas here for your live electronic music tutorial. This is day 5 of our film score week, ambient film score music that is ideal to put onto image. And today I'm going to do an epic orchestral piece. That means I'm going to use mainly orchestral element, probably a little bit of electronic instrument and stuff like that, but mainly orchestral, maybe some drums, maybe not, depending if I can reach the emotion that I am looking for with only instrument, I will do so. But if it feels like I want to push it with some instrument, I will do so, but I don't know because everything is live. So all of those episodes, guys, are always recorded live. I just take the video, I put it on YouTube, there's no cut, sometimes it goes better, sometimes not. I do not swear it goes bad, always. But it's the process of musical production, uncut, raw, unedited, so you see everything that is happening. And of course, the result of this session will be available as a template that you can get on our site, weavingdancmusic.com, for only $5. So basically, I'm making an orchestral trance, an orchestral epic score with you guys, and then you can get the template for only $5. I think it's a pretty cool thing to do, so let's get started, guys. I loaded a chord progression here to help me, since I am not a virtuoso, and for me, musical theory is not my strength. My biggest strength is probably mixing and arranging. So let's see what's there, guys. So you can see it will continue going down. So I'll keep this perfect pad there. I will keep it in the background just to give some bit of depth, but this definitely won't be the main element of this track. The idea that I had to start would be to do some violin, so I will do, there might be some noise in the background, guys. I think there's some things happening here. Studio strings, stereo here. It has to load, of course. I think there's even better ones in the older. Let's see what we have. Experimental, full strings for layers, reverse strings, soft strings, pad, string machine, sections, single instrument, cellos. I always have to load. Okay. But the trill. This doesn't. Am I doing something wrong because it doesn't affect the sound at all? Now it has to load again, of course. Trill. Well, guys, I think I will have to go into Legacy. I'm gonna go into Logic. I'm gonna go into Orchestral, strings, and I'm gonna go. It's kind of the same, but not the same. Let's see. Ah, that's kind of a trill, right? So this wasn't really definitely. It wasn't giving me what I was looking for. Now I got it. That's a bit too much. Let's see if the pizzicato will work. It's a bit high. So that's good. I'm gonna drop an ARP to help. So we're gonna save some time. Not quite. Not what I am looking for. Actually, it's a note repeat, I guess. Okay. many bars is there in there? 16? I think 1/8 is good. Now let's see. I don't think I want to remove the top. It's a really full chord though, so I'm not sure about the bass here. I would take it and drop it an octave. Then I can go to the sampler a little bit, have a look at what the sample is looking like and the triggering. Not that I don't like it, but I would like to really cut it into a very, very short. Oh, my met repeat is gone. Come on. Oh, this is nice. I didn't know that. Seems there's a bug, guys, again. Come on. Man, this is 16. And then it's all off. Well, I will bring it back to what it was. Maybe it will be luckier. Okay, that seemed to work. Let's do a velocity ramp. Transpose not necessary, but weird. Okay. Okay. Not working the way I want, but you know, things like that happen sometimes. I will still start with this, because this is what I want to start this one with, and then of course I'm going to replicate it, and then I really want a section. I'm gonna probably take like a trill section, just like a full-on cello. So this is in the background, and then of course we have a top layer here, which I will actually bring up. This iTunes is jumping there in my video. Fudge! Feeling that. I think we're gonna go back to Orchestral. I think we're gonna go into I'm tempted to add like a drums and percussions. Oh, what am I doing here? Okay. Orchestral. Percussions kit. This usually is a nice kit to start with, and I think we will have some percussions in there, guys. this is gonna do just well. So I'm gonna turn that into something that's got much more energy to start with. Usually introducing something like that, I have to remix it because it's not gonna be, we're not going the same direction, and the strings tend to be very, very heavy in the frequency range, sorry. And I want to leave some space for the rest to breathe, so this I want the percussion, so I'm gonna give myself a bit more volume. And then I'm gonna add the strings. The pad, maybe. First I'm gonna do these. You definitely need a delay and some reverb and some stuff, but you know, now we're not focusing on that. We just want to get things started. I said I want to have enough room for my elements to go. Is it really on time, this? Yeah, it seemed to be good. And I will immediately take it, go back into percussions here, and then I'll probably go with... Oh, this one is cool. So that's gonna roll up, I believe. So the hit is after 4 bars, mainly, so. Don't worry guys, it won't be on every single bar. It's just to take the element to introduce them. I'll take that. I cannot really go any lower. I like this, but not. Could tune them a bit more. I think the space designer there is unnecessary. We don't need a room there. I think I would like a bit of a snare in the middle of these here. If I can find one that will work. I think there must be one right there. No. Let's have a listen to see if there's anything else. Higher. like this one. Snare-ish, but less of the roll. Somehow I'm not convinced with this cello section. Doesn't convince me at all. I listen to it and I'm like, oof. But guys, if we put it in a nice big room, it might just work, you know. This is the thing when you hear music and it's in a nice big room and it's reverb and it's all, you know, spacey and fuzzy, it tends to work better. So let's give it some reverb. Not too much, really. I think I will go for a little bit of a cello, not a cello, sorry guys, with a tuba on top here. Give a bit more dimension. Then can I go directly in the sampler for that? Is there some... Oh yeah, they are all there. Cool. It's useful. So brass, solo leg, legato. We're gonna solo plus. Let's just do this. Should load easily in there. It's a bit too high here. That's just right. I think I put another one. Put a bit of a different setting here, so I'm gonna go in the sampler again since we can go quickly in there. Again, orchestral, brass, Tubas, solo, legato, French horn, crescendo. It's a nice push. It's definitely different, so both together. In the mix. I think I would even drop this one lower because it's gonna have like a stronger effect with the brass at the lower tone. I think my snare is a bit... It's not that it's loud, it's just that... I'm not sure, there's something bugging me about it. I think I'll try to... Maybe I should just put it exactly on top. No, that doesn't work. What if I do both and I make it very rolly? Not really either. Gotta try, gotta try. So, the pad is still here. I think we need now some electronic elements immediately, guys. I need some. So I'm putting an ARP on there first, then we use retro synth. Then we're gonna filter it heavily. So we got just some lows. Not sure I can do it only with the synth, but we'll give it a try. It to be rich. I think I will drop no designer on there. I think I'm gonna drop an EQ, like a big tube EQ on there, to get a little bit of love, a little bit of distortion love. Fat organ, maybe. Ooh, without. Definitely bring it into focus in the mid lows. And of course, as you see, guys, I'm going all in as I am going with all the parts, because I'm creating the vibe that I want to create. The final will be very different, will be segmented. But first, my way to at least process is I build until I feel that this is just as much as I can put in there, and then I pull. So it's subtractive in its nature. I still don't have a string section that I like, so I think I will go here, and we'll actually go into studio strings here, and we're gonna do something with that. That has to work. Not yet. 1, 2, 3. I think the chord is not. It's a bit. First on the full, let's say. It's like a whole ensemble. Let it load first. Load in the background memory. Thank you, load. No. Oh, come on. Oh, it is there. It's not a string ensemble, it's... Okay. Maybe it is a string ensemble, maybe I'm seem to be very low. Is there a voice or something in there? Ah. Oh, they're all loading in the background, so it just take a little bit of time, guys. That's better. Much better. Needs some fine-tuning. Knowing me, guys, I'm gonna have to drop a lead on top of that. First I'm gonna replicate it. Then I'm gonna take my synth here, send it to this big reverb we created first. then I think like a pad type, like a fast attack pad, kind of will do well here. I'm not sure what it's gonna be like, but I feel like something like something that will bring in even more dimension. I mean, the chord progression is nice, the orchestration is nice. But there's a need for some composition. Obviously, I need to put some input in there. Oh, maybe I should do musical typing first. Like this, E. I'll start at the top. Never know. I'm a little bit high for my personal taste. I like my melody to start a bit lower. So I want this, but I want some space. Make some space later. Like this B. Try it again. Something like that. Could work. Maybe a bit of cleaning to do, but I think it has what we need. Cute. I'm not sure about this here, if it should be the original or another. Turn it. Even go lower if I could, like here. I guess that has to stay here. Sit in sequence, it's gonna be a bit tight here. I feel like like I said, guys, I am only creating the parts. And I had an idea actually while I was doing it, which I think would be cool to have like a pizzicato violin too, doing the same melody, or maybe like probably a cello in there doing same sound but on a different oh, it's cellos on a different tone a little bit. So it doesn't have the string that I'm looking for, and now maybe I'm not in the right segment here. Sampler, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna go into those studio strings, stereo, single instrument, cellos, double bass. Was I seeing a double bass there? Cello, the long, immense double basses, and I want pizzicato. Oh, that's more like it. I'm not sure if it's gonna work in the mix with the rest, but that's a bit much. So obviously we have a lot going on, of course, with this lead at the top there. We really have to think about doing something with the mix, so this could fit. This also could work. This no. This no. So I'll take those three here. I'm gonna remove musical typing for a second. Go here. So I've got three instruments here playing. I will send them to a bus. Bus them to bus 6. Then go and take my bus 6 here with those instruments. And I do not like external filter because I think it's a waste. So I just do this. So I want the lead to be able to shine. So let's hear it now. I would like the lead to be around maybe 1K, so let's have a look at the lead to see where it stays. It's a bit lower here, but there's still quite a bit of peak here. So to mix the frequency, guys, you do not have to cancel everything. You can leave some. Let's see if I open it. The lead is lost, like in those top frequency of the string. So, but if I cut it like this, did I not include this one? Oh! I think I forgot some. Well, guys, those should also, this one, I don't know why I didn't select it, but it should also go into this bus, of course. Better. So what is missing right now is a nice, fat, low bass sound, like a nice bass pad to really bring some energy and move, you know, the people, let's say, in the theater. Because without that, it's not gonna work. We're gonna go into our pad. Try to find something. This is not very conclusive in the sense it's not chunky enough. Sometimes with the cutoff. With the warmth. Let's bring it slowly with the other element to see if it works. I forget send that to this reverb too. That will help put them into the room. We'll also take the reverb, cut a little bit of the top here, cut everything, you know, 200k, 300 maybe, really down those frequencies. Now I can actually raise the volume a little bit without it crowding everything. Strings. Oh, the harp. Some perks. Let's bring it all in. I think it's gonna be more fun. Oh, now we have almost too much room for this harp here. So obviously, I would not put two of those in a row. I'd be tempted to keep on going, guys, and record another little part here. If if it works, I never know. Okay, E or B here. Here there's too much elements. So this is what I've seen a lot, is when I mix with strings with big violins, they take so much room in the mix. You really have to push them in the back, EQ them, because they just take all the space there is. This one I use quite a bit. Hear it? Ooh. Beautiful. I think I will add a layer of that, but just a little, guys, because it's got quite a presence, this one, so just want the top of it nicely, some little keys like this. Oof, beautiful. At the very top I would leave it. It's above 1K. Some nice crispy airy part. Now I can reclaim a bit of sonic territory with my lead. Those do take a lot of space. I'm tempted to go one lower to see if we can. Ooh. Much better, much better. This is what we're talking about. So alright guys, I want to give those sessions a bit shorter than actually what it is already, but we're in the groove and you're making something. This is good, so I'm gonna make this, guys, into a template about 2 minutes long. Create some arrangement, make it cool. Click on the link below to listen to the final version, guys. I think it's gonna be interesting. If you like it, you can get it for only $5. But the most important thing, may the sounds be with you guys.